follower. On the holiday, my 3,000 followers, you're gonna break my rule. It's very gross.
But
nobody fucking respects that rule, Sam.
What you do?
So that's what you get from breaking the rules. But it's so funny if people talk shit about people talk shit about Nickelback. It's like, bro, this guy is a rich rock star who probably has sex bottles all day, and then he's like reading Twitter like, oh, I'm gay according to Twitter. This guy does not give a.
Yeah, you said Nickelback a bit too quickly there, buddy.
Some do you know the magnetic field?
Yeah, I like the magnetic fields.
I haven't heard them.
You never
You have to understand that I'm like I'm an uber hipster who's heard of every band. Like just like
What kind of music is
heard
it?
of every band.
I've heard of every band.
Like,
I doubt that.
What kind of music, Sasha?
Don't give him truthy.
Fuck he took him.
I can see Sam is into folk music. That's what I can see. What is magnetic fields? What kind of music?
It's like folk rock or like
yeah. What kind of rock is that?
they do a lot of different styles, but yeah, rock and then like indie.
Sam, have you heard of Newgrass Revival? Sorry.
No, I don't know Newgrass Revival. You got it.
It's right.
Taking L that quick.
Sam, what was the band you introduced me to? Really good music. Glass
Animals.
Animals.
Yeah, and yeah, I know, right?
It's a good name. It's a good name.
Really, really good band.
I'm glad you liked it, Nurgis.
I did.
But what? Can you guys tell me what like the top? This is what I'd be interested in hearing you people argue about. By you people, I mean white people. Like, what are the best categories of rock? Like, grunge, I know is one. Alt. I like.
Yeah, alt.
Alternative rock is really good.
Indie rock.
Give me an example though. What's
Indie rock? Really hot.
Like Dead
Give me some
Cat
examples of
Cutie,
famous songs.
System of the Down, Dead Cat Cutie, those kind of.
Those are not
Can
the
you get
same
songs?
genre.
That's not even close to the same genre.
Yeah, so I think like typical examples like Arcade Fire.
Yeah.
The best kind
No,
of
but I'm
rock.
saying like famous songs.
No. The answer to your question
Arcade Fire
is
song.
the answer to your question is Crust Punk is the best rock.
Learning to Fly by Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd is
Pink Floyd. I've been to all the
Pink Floyd is.
So I went to a Roger Waters concert
I went to
in Toronto.
Kings of Leon.
Played The Wall.
Yeah. What are they?
the Wall.
There's Southern rock.
No, they're like alt pop rock.
No, there's Southern.
Alt?
No, Kings of Leon is not Southern.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, there's
Pop rock.
Good point.
Kings of Leon is like crazy mainstream pop.
Alt pop rock. I think alt pop rock is the most dismal genre of music just by the name.
I like Kings of Leon. Is like
Kings of Leon is very good. Yeah.
Where do you also like Timothy?
Why God create the rock and roll?
Timothy, do you also like fucking Imagine Dragons in 2010?
Flavor, where do you put Paramore?
Where my demons hide, my demons hide.
Paramore is 2000.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Paramore is pop emo, yeah.
Paramore sick. Was he like Paramore? No doubt. I almost want to put in Evanescence. That's like that's Evanescence.
Evanescence. No, that's not. No. Evanescence. I don't share that opinion, but Evanescence has like one of the like only good new metal albums in existence, but Evanescence is not pop emo. It's not insane.
Yeah, they're kind of a one-hit wonder, but
Metal is fucking garbage. That is amazing.
You're only saying it's cringe because like the memes, like lick me up inside because the memes.
no, I love that song. That song is.
But that is an actually good song though. Like
It is a good.
The best genres of rock are classic rock, which is like Zeppelin and stuff. Then like indie rock,
Jimi
and
Hendrix.
then
sounds about white.
and then I would say that then there's like
I like classic rock. Listen to
And then, like-
AC/DC. That's the
and then, like,
music I listen to.
metal.
I listen to Chuck Berry.
Metal is really new metal is good.
Doom metal is good. Yeah.
New metal is not good. Stop it.
New metal is good. And then like like psychedelic rock is like
Black Sabbath.
Focus Sam.
Why is it with Christ?
Have you heard of that?
Wait, what are you
Why?
doing?
Come on.
Natural milk hotel.
Neutral milk hotel?
Did you just say? Wait, did you just say?
I'm dyslexic.
Chuck Berry created rock.
They're fucking dope. Natural milk hotels.
Wait, no. If you like natural milk hotel, I'll suggest to you supernatural milk. Supernatural.
It's neutral milk.
You thought it was natural?
No, but Sully, would you not agree that supernatural cheese motel is a good complement to natural milk hotel?
Neutral yoga hotel. What about two-door cinema?
Does anyone here like blue?
No, I heard. I like a little. Miller. You know Shaky?
Yep.
Yeah, I know Shaky.
Shaky Green is fucking dope. What about like Del McCurry?
Why do I feel like Sully likes all that fucking pop punk ska shit like less than
I have a
Jake?
feeling it doesn't matter.
I've seen less than Jake, but it was at Warp. I saw less than Jake at Warp for 1 year, but I'm not a big. I like. Now I do like. Wait, Piper, I'll tell you the bands I do like, so you can accurately make fun of me. I like Streetlight, and I like. God, what's the other one? Fuck. Streetlight. Fuck.
When the lights go down.
Sully, the only question I have for you, Sully, is do you still wear Vans at this point in your life?
I don't. I wear Chuck.
Oh, that's the same thing. That's the same fucking thing.
Wait, did you wear the Zoomer chucks? The like extra high ones that
I love those Zoomer trucks, like the extra high ones. They're really sick.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Does anyone here like Fish or Grateful Dead or anything like that?
Okay, thank you.
Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead. Yes.
Hey, Millis, I know. Hey, Millis. You know, my 40-year-old uncle also likes the Grateful Dead. You guys should,
Dude, we're 40-year-old.
hang out with him.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Sam, do you like Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah.
Boy,
I like them too. I mean, they are pretty great on their stuff when.
that's so bad.
Dude, honestly though, look, as much as the dude is completely ripping off Robert Plant's voice, like, they do have some good.
You think?
Yeah, fine.
Who likes Madonna?
I love Madonna.
I
like Madonna.
I love Madonna.
Have you ever heard
That 90s Madonna.
by Madonna?
Oh,
Amen.
Don't Cry For Me. Or, yeah, Nurges. Have you ever heard Don't Cry For Me Argentina by Madonna?
Yeah, Nurges. Have you ever heard of that, Nurges?
It was Big D and the Kids Table Piper. That was.
Sully, do all the... Wait, I have a question for Sully. I have a question for Sully. Sully, do all the Warped Tour kids become sprinkler engineers?
Obviously.
Nice.
Do you guys listen to Paul Robeson? Remember? Yeah, Piper is the only one that knows. Piper's the only cultured person here.
Who forgot the Eagles?
Eagles suck. I saw them in Toronto in live in concert for Tucker.
Really?
You're seeing them when they're like 80 years old. Yes, I know.
Really culture to listen to black metal.
Let's go.
Bro, I listen to Black Metal.
Narges, you don't... Narges...
Many actually listen to
No, he doesn't. But Narges, wait, no, I have a... Actually, it's a question for both of you. Okay, I want both Zeleny and Narges to name one black metal band.
Black Sabbath.
No! Fail! All right, Zeleny's turn.
I can name you a black metal band, the shirt of which I have, Dark Funeral.
He's good.
Dark Funeral.
Let's go. Dark Funeral sucks, but that's all
They
good.
do kind of suck.
I mean,
But
in my defense, the shirt that I have is almost a decade old.
What about Black
That means it's extra cool. What about
you're
the
a Satan's Empire.
Oh my god. What is this? Who's the guy that sings this song? It's like, he said, I get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to can't start a fire.
What's going on right now?
What is it again? That's Bruce Springsteen?
We didn't start the fire.
We
How is your music taste like some of the whitest shit I've ever heard in my life?
Listen,
Piper Young and I had a
we
room.
acknowledge that everybody is in this thing. But I was raised up around all the songs. My mom used to know.
All the songs.
Friggin' Aerosmith.
Oh, you're right. It is Billy Joel.
Dude,
I didn't know all
what's
these
that
genres come from
lady?
black people. That's what shocked me when I got older. When I was little, I didn't care, but everything does.
Aerosmith's like, wow, really good.
Right, facts.
Steve Tyler, that's right.
Steve Tyler.
So people here who are familiar with black metal in newer years but are not Sasha, and I think she's not in the room. How do you pronounce the band MGLA?
The way that I've always heard it pronounced is Bigla, but I'm sure that's wrong.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. In Polish it has a different pronunciation, but everyone else seems to go Migla, something like
You
that.
should never forget
Black people
Meatloaf.
and Christians. Black people and Christians are always
I'll do anything for
I
What
will
happened
do
to y'all?
anything for love.
What about like Frank Zappa?
especially that. Not just especially
Y'all don't forget the black and the Christians. They always get left out.
Did you just say Skillet?
Yeah.
skillets.
Biblical monster!
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Papa Roach, man? Cut my life into pieces. My last resort. Suffocation.
Don't give a fuck.
Cut my life into pizza. This is my plastic.
Have you guys heard to the Pizza Hut, to the what? Taco Bell. Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Yes,
What a
I
great-
have heard that.
I can mention that probably no one is going to listen to them, but one of my favorite bands is a Christian band, or at least first two albums that they put out are Christian, and they're the lyrics of the text are Old Testament, but tear down the idols, the unbelievers are going to burn, stuff like that. It's a thrash metal. The band is called Believer. Their first two albums are some of the best thrash ever.
Christian metal is so
Yeah, but
Strikeout is bizarre.
and let it go.
They converted me, and when I was a freshman, they converted me. I was like, yo, what the hell? So we showed up to this place. We was like, who is this coming in? They were like, they're famous. I was like, okay, really? They showed up, boy. They went to all. It was around the time of Disturbed, and cause I was hooked on.
Is it POD Christian metal?
POD is actually Christian metal. They have one of their songs is on their first EP is a fucking pro-life song.
Jesus.
It's literally called "Abortion is Murder."
Well, that's not on those or anything. There's this band called Half Alive, which you guys may have heard. They're relatively recent. Yeah, I like them too. So I got the song "Still Feel." That was the first song I heard by them. It had this really cool music video and stuff. And great song, but they are a Christian band, and I didn't know that for a long time. And I was like, you know what? They're really good, and that's not that they're Christian, but oh well.
I got a song called Yes Sir.
What about Green Eyes?
It's metal and hip hop. Like metal.
Young, are you out here making trap metal?
No, I don't even know what you call it.
Are you doing Christian Star-Lord over here?
Yes, sir. Head on the curve. They need to learn. That's based off the Genesis Christian Satan's head. They need to learn. Tech Nine liked this song actually on my Instagram. I screenshot them and I got. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
Tech Nine.
Dude, we Shaky Graves one time. Shaky Graves said he was going to do a trip hop album at one point. I hope he
Elton John. Who forgot Elton John?
Sam, do you know Little Feat?
Little Feat, no. Is that a bluegrass band?
Rocket Man.
I knew it.
They're fucking so good. Look up Little Feat Waiting for
Their
Clothes.
lyrics are based on the main character of the children's cartoon, The Land Before.
Alright, I went to Grapevine, and I have
two songs that Little Feat featured in. I already have the songs like, so I'm gonna say that I have heard of them. But I had Spanish Moonlight.
Yep. Do you guys know the Punch Brothers?
Wait. Do Sully and Sam listen to that one Nickelback Santana collaboration? Do-do-do,
That song's really good, actually.
the drums in the air as she
No,
started
the only-
to dance.
The only one I remember is the Matchbox 20 lead singer. His collaboration with Carlos Santana, where it's like
That one- I'm not gonna lie, fucking the Matchbox 20 singer Rob Thomas, he's like a way better vocalist than Chad Kroeger is, but his collaboration with Santana was like way less like interesting than the Nickelback collab.
I love that song though. I mean, that is a great.
Leonard Cohen. Who forgot Leonard Cohen?
Sully, have you ever heard of Tedeschi Trucks Band?
Yeah.
They're the best.
I don't think
So good.
Miller, what was the song that
Yeah, oh yeah.
Give me a heart.
Song.
Forget about it.
Now, Miller, send me that band. Send me the band.
Tedeschi Trucks? Yeah, I'll look it up.
Wait, Miller, what's the Little Feat song you want to listen to?
Spanish Moon's a good one.
The first one you said.
Oh, it's the album Waiting for Columbus.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Mary? Asaf Avidan. Have you guys heard
Oh
of
my
Asaf
god, his
Avidan?
voice is angelic.
Oh, he's so
What the
good. He's
fuck?
so good. I want to marry him so much.
I'll give up in a very
Yo, Miller, you know the Punch Brothers? Since you said something about kind of like bluegrass.
No, I don't know Punch Brothers.
He's
Love
the
you.
best.
Punch Brothers are fucking unreal. It's
all about Billy Strings.
It's Chris Steele. Yes.
Billy Strings is the bluegrass master right now.
Yeah, Billy Strings is really fucking good too, and you know Bella Fleck.
Of course.
Yeah, they've done collabs a bunch, and like.
In the one of the group, you know, I mentioned the group Newgrass Revival, right?
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah. I mean, I only know him from like the Fleck Toe.
Let's go back to Leonard Cohen, Nargis.
All right.
Atrocity of our time.
Oh,
Alright, could we avoid white people music hour?
everybody knows.
Nah, some of this stuff is really good. Like,
If it doesn't
oh my god, you listen? I know the song Sam's playing right now. I fucking love that song.
That's a nice song. Punch Brothers are good. Punch Brothers are good.
That song is fucking amazing. And they have no percussion, by the way. That's the other interesting thing about that band is it's all strings.
It was really most underrated and was a genius of his time but never recognized. Daniel Johnston.
Yes.
The story of an artist. I think you like it.
It's weird that Piper was complaining about white people music when Piper listens to metal. Like,
That's the only acceptable kind of one.
Metal is a very diverse coalition. Very diverse coalition of different peoples from around the world.
Right, Truthy, I just want to tell you, you don't have to read out the little insert thing, every time someone says that. Just a
Piper, did you like that number one in Deutschland song I sent you? I bet Truthy would.
yeah, it was funny.
I went into a Sears or something, like a department store one time at the mall when I was a kid, and they had stupidly hooked up their computer to like the speaker system, so like I was able to play shit like music through their speaker system, and I put that.
Someone should like just start blaring Rammstein in the store.
Yeah, that was basically going to the mountain.
My heart's spread to
I love that song. Stoner metal is the only acceptable kind of metal, I'm gonna say.
Would Rammstein?
Stoner metal is just doom metal with like psychedelic tracks.
Oh,
It's not
so
really
good.
So that'd be like Ministry then. And...
No, that's industrial. That's industrial metal.
Piper, do you like King Gizzard and the Lizard?
I don't. I
So
only
good.
heard
I like
that. Name, I haven't listened.
Fucking
I
awful.
don't like that band.
They have such a range. Like, first of all, they just pump out music. Fucking multiple albums a year,
Is it
basically.
like
they pump out.
Buckethead?
No, like Buckethead is like instrumental shit, but like King
No,
Gizzard.
I mean like the
Kind of sick though.
the
I
pace
love
at which
Buckethead.
I mean the pace at which they put out music, because he also puts out music all the fucking time.
Well, is that true? I don't know. I mean, so
Yeah, he has like 10 jillion albums to his name.
Yeah, but all those G3 guys, all those solo guitar gods, like basically have that. Like give 10 minutes in a while, they'll be there. Yeah, Malmsteen's fire.
Yngwie Malmsteen is like the weirdest person.
No, he's fire. He's fire.
I saw
him live at that he's fucking right.
He sells like Yngwie Malmsteen socks and shit.
David Bowie's in your top 10, right?
Oh, David Bowie?
Oh, David Bowie's God.
Yeah, he's
The real God.
Hold on, let me just wrap up the King Gizzard line. So they're like an Australian, I guess you could call them like progressive rock or something, because like they experiment with like every style. So like if you listen to one album, it's like thrash metal. If you listen to another album, it's like alternative rock. If you know, so it's like they're very creative, and like some of it's like psychedelic. You know, I reckon.
Yeah, but I think David Bowie might agree with Jack Strike on something.
He's God. Stop.
It was the 70s. It was a different time.
He was on coke. He looked like a red.
Asks.
Looked like a rail on the coast.
George Michael. Once again, George Michael.
I was just gonna ask Drew, did he say he likes technical like stuff, metals?
Yeah.
If you want to hear something amazing,
Like, I mean, they're actually like your, diversity quip makes sense. Like Necrophagist is one of the best technical death metal.
They're sick as hell. I've seen them live.
Muhammad, like
Technical death metal.
But that one album they have is like, it's like I saw them play the stuff, but like in general, I don't even think they put out like another album. They put out like maybe 2 albums.
They put out that one album, and then they like went on a hiatus indefinitely, basically.
Also,
They had
Animal Leader.
They had Marco Miniman as a drummer for a while. He was like a crazy famous drummer. But now that's just not even that crazy. Like the bar's way crazier.
I don't know if you're gonna listen to
Necrophagist
technical
and Animals as leaders are like the main old kind of cult technical death metal band, and Animals as leaders is the main contemporary technical.
But like,
kind of like
They're not technical. They're not
like death metal. They're just kind of like that
They're
weird
Jet.
genre
Aren't they
of
Jet?
like progressive. No, they're like that new genre of like instrumental quasi-gent, but like whatever Polyphia is up to. That's like kind of the new genre.
So they're like this is gonna be an obscure reference, but they're to Jet what catalepsy is to Slam.
Slam is having its day. It's really.
I mean, it's like Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah, very
White
good.
trumpet.
Argus is brutal.
Wait.
Did any of you guys know Wolfmother?
Polyphia is.
you're cutting out solid.
Yeah, you're breaking up, man. Yeah, you can't speak on Polyphia. Please stop.
Sally, baby, you're cutting out.
Wolf Mother is really good.
Yeah.
So is
If you're gonna listen to technical death metal, you should just listen to Origin.
Yeah, that's facts. And we're talking first 2 albums. Do you like Gojira in that Piper?
Do I like what?
As to what?
Is it Gojira?
Yeah, I've heard their stuff. And it's like Gojira is one of those bands. Like
They performed at the freaking Olympics, Piper.
They're what in the Olympics, sorry?
Gojira played a song at the Olympic ceremony.
How come I've never
Oh,
heard
really?
of
You didn't know that?
No.
That's kind of funny because they're like an environmentalist band, but the Olympics is like.
There was a lot of fire in the performance. A lot of
The
fire.
song was about the French Revolution and like beheading of the aristocracy.
Gojira is like one of those bands that like does death metal, but like in like the vein of like groove
Yo,
metal
check it
stuff.
out though, Piper. How about this take? Gojira is just a straight up ripoff of all hypocrisy.
That might be the case. I haven't listened to that much of Hypocrisy, but like, it's kind of like, I don't know, Gojira reminds me of like fucking groove metal and Lamb of God. That's the force name.
It's like a slower Lamb of God, yeah, with all the like vocalized, like almost singing part.
Like, I don't know, if you want to listen to Lamb, like that kind of stuff, just listen to the one Lamb of God song, Redneck, and that's all you need.
That song sucks, but they do have good songs.
Now, that song is like the only good song that any groove metal band has ever played.
That song is like so cringe, like it's so.
That's
bad
why
it
it's
hurts.
good. It's fucking amazing.
No, just listen to Hatebreed if you want that.
No, Hatebreed is like, Hatebreed isn't fun cringe. Hatebreed is like cringe.
No, they're great.
No, here's the time for me to rise.
That was on Triple X. That was like the song in the commercial for the Vin Diesel movie Triple X.
Nargis, I think.
Here's a project niche.
Nargis, I send you a playlist that you should listen to. If you like Glass Animals and all
Can
shit.
you send me a playlist? I'll send you mine.
Hatebreed vocalist and I think a guitarist made a band with I think Crowbar people.
Oh yeah.
Called Kingdom of Sorrow.
Yeah,
Like it's actually
I'm sorry.
pretty good.
Is the what was it?
It's kind of doomy.
What was the Christian band you said again?
The band is called Believer, and they're actually technically counted as the people who first published like a gothic or metal song, because they play pure thrash metal, but in two songs they have violins, and in one song with the violins they have like operatic singing with some opera singer that they got to sing like in that song, and it's like some religious hymn.
What song?
Dies Irae. It's called Dies Irae. Like the song is called by the Latin name of the hymn.
Sam, Twisted Olive Branch by Asaf Abaddon. Have you heard that one? I've actually sang it with my band.
No.
It's so good.
I thought Avidan is like one of my favorite singers.
Oh my god, my most favorite. Like, I'm so much in love with him.
I tried to get my friend to go to a concert. I'm like, his voice is like Jimi Hendrix's guitar. It's like
It's subliminal. It's something else. And he's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you had never heard of
I haven't. No.
Everyone is dancing.
if you want to hear something good,
Yeah, that's
Mambo No. If you want to listen to something good, my favorite band
Idealist metaphysics.
Like Halloween, instead of like wearing costumes, they like
Idealist.
right? So like they've done like the Beatles' White Album, they did Ziggy Stardust, but
You know, I have a buddy who's a wook who's like really into fish. Like he's follow them around and stuff.
yeah, you think any other band has like is like prolific in like the music that they put out? Like this is insane how much music they put out.
Because they're in a jam band. They just keep putting it out.
You got it, Nargis. Listen to these. Okay, there's a Glass Animal song called Season 2, Episode 3. Just
okay.
listen to that.
I will. I'll listen. It's like doing it.
Yeah, Nargis, if you want a good album as well, listen to 21